Hey, what's up, guys? We're Pierce the Veil.
And you're watching barebonesmusic.com.
Woo!
Evil G, barebonesmusic.com. I'm here with Vic and Jaime from Pierce the Veil. Woo! Guys.
What's going on?
Thanks so much. Appreciate it. We talked to you guys here in Cincinnati in 2010.
Yes.
And you
I remember that day.
You had just...
It was a glorious Sunday, I believe.
You were one of the better interviewers, I'll tell you that. You guys had a lot of fun with the
You
thing,
watch your mouth.
Just 3 days left in Warped Tour. Tell me how it's been this year and kind of your feelings.
There is 3 more days.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's so crazy to me.
It doesn't feel like...
Yeah, it went by real fast. It was like the best tour I think we've ever done. You know, like this is our first time on the main stage for Warped Tour. We've done Warped 3 times now, and this is like, you know, definitely like, you know, I don't know. It's been crazy to play with like our favorite bands, like Newfound Glory's about to play, Taking Back Sunday, The Used. It's been awesome.
Sharing the stage with those kind of bands has been insane. It's like dream come true for sure.
Yeah, Jaime cries at night.
I cry at night because of it's surreal. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I'm like, pinch me, and I have marks all over my body because he's pinched me so many times. Now,
being first out on the main stage, I mean, I know it's exciting, but what do you see when you see a crowd of kids out there? I mean,
one of the first times we played one of the amphitheaters, it was like, you know, totally full. Like just the timing was right, and there was just tons of people in there. Like it was.
Yeah, it was pretty gnarly.
I was actually like taken back by it, man. I like could.
It was like we were playing an arena.
Just like.
Of sea of people. It was insane. Like it was like, who are you guys waiting for? What's going on? Like we're looking like, no, it's for us. Yeah, they know it's us.
We had no idea what to expect coming into it, and some of the shows just been so I don't know, just breathtaking, Jaime.
Breathtaking.
Well, your album Collide with the Sky just came out. What's been the response so far?
It's actually been really cool, man. Like, you know, we have amazing fans. So, you know, our album leaked a while ago, and a lot of our fans were like cool enough to be like, I'm not going to listen to it yet till it comes out, or they're like, you know, sorry, I downloaded it, but I rebought it, you know, and want us to sign it and stuff like that. And so I think it's been really cool.
Yeah, I think it's surpassed any kind of expectations that, like, our label's stoked about it, we're stoked about it, our fans are been nothing but supportive, so like we're just happy that everything's going our way right now, which never happens. I love it. Love it.
Even though it leaked online.
Yeah. Well, we expected that. We're like, oh, it leaked. Okay, that makes sense.
But does that help you in the long term? You come in here and before the album's actually released, they already know what's going on. I mean, it doesn't help your sales any, but I mean.
Our dude at the label, our friends at the label was like, at least you guys leaked a good record, not a bad one. Because if it was bad, we'd be in trouble. So I'm like, thanks. I guess I'll take that for what it is.
I disagree, Jaime. I'm not a fan of our band.
I'm only doing it for the money.
What do you think your guys' biggest leap has been as a band from your first album to Collide with the Sky?
Honestly, I think this is a very big leap for our band. Like doing being on this Warped Tour this year.
I think every Warped Tour has been that.
Yeah, I think Warped is always a big help as a band. You know, you get so much exposure to so many different kinds of people. You know, you get to play in front of people that may not even know your band, and yeah, I think the timing was cool to be able to put the album out at this time for us. So that's kind of what we were shooting for. Yeah. So.
How much of those fans that maybe have never heard of your band come to you during meet and greets or just after the show and be like, wow, I've never heard of you guys? Or
that happened a lot in the beginning, like in 2008 and 2010. We would get a bunch of, you know, because the crowds were growing. Like every day they were getting bigger and bigger, and I think, like he was saying, this tour has been so insane, and like now we have like dedicated fans who are there, who I've actually seen kids wait in line just to meet us and not even watch us play because they've seen us like 9 times already. So they just want to meet us, and they'll miss our set and they'll just wait in line. So like it's like pretty insane.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, how surreal is that?
That's it. Yeah.
When you know a kid is just standing there waiting to meet you.
Yeah. While we're playing, I was like, you know, we're playing like in like 40 minutes. You should watch us. She's like, I want this spot in line. Like they're troopers, man. I'm like, dude. Amen to you, brother. That's crazy.
What's being that you're on the main stage, you get a little more time than you have in the past for Warped Tour, but what are you kind of pulling out from this record new and kind of mixing into your set with
yeah, this is the first time we've like had that choice of like 3 records now to choose from.
Yeah,
So it's like
it's very
we're
interesting.
all like excited now when
We're like, what
set
should we
lists.
play?
'Cause,
We should play this one. But what if kids want to hear? It's all like up, up in the
we
air.
actually have
So
to have these, like, before it was just like
Yeah.
trying to fill up a set,
Yeah.
and now we actually have to have those conversations where like
which
we're
is a good.
choosing what songs to play, so-
I'm stoked about it because that makes it for a more fun, like when we do a headlining tour, to take from 3 records now. So it's a lot more fun than just taking from 1 record or 2 records, So
Yeah.
it'll be interesting for sure. I'm
Very
stoked
cool.
for it.
Well, like I say, this album has just gotten out there. You're on be a long touring cycle for it. What's going on immediately after Warped Tour? Warped Tour's almost wrapped up, so let's talk about what's coming up.
Tell us, Vic.
Well, after I think we're doing it wrong.
I don't know why it's not working.
After Warped Tour, we do our first headlining run in the UK.
Woo!
And that's something we've been waiting to do for years now. So we're excited to go over there, and then we come back in the fall for a U.S. tour.
Something you can't talk about.
Not yet.
It's top secret
It's top secret.
information.
Well, I've heard from other bands that something big coming in the fall.
Yeah.
Is it a club tour?
We may or may not
I'm
know.
trying to get something.
What else would it
The-
be? I mean, we're going. Yeah,
No,
we're
we're playing VFW halls and pool parties only. It's coming to a house near you. We're playing quinceañeras.
pool party tour. That would be awesome.
Yeah, just a Chicago pool party. We'll just throw you the address and then you show up, see what happens, see how fast we get the cops to come.
So what do you anticipate as far as being a headliner in the UK?
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, we're playing like small clubs, so it's going to be going from like big festivals to like really small clubs. So we're actually kind of excited. It's going to be like
Gonna go back to our roots, just punk rock shows, just
Yeah,
a bunch of
Jaime's gonna
sweaty
have a
kids.
mohawk.
I'm gonna have a mohawk. I'm gonna be wearing short shorts and I'm gonna head walk. First song, it's gonna be great.
Well, you guys also had. I've got my. Actually, there's Vic on the cover of
Woo!
Alternative Press. They've been a big. I mean, Alternative Press is a big supporter of Warped Tour, and they always had these big issues. But you guys, you're getting a lot more coverage now. Even when, like I say, we interviewed you 2 years ago, we knew who you were, but you're still kind of up and coming as far as all that goes. What's it like to have this kind of FaceTime now?
It's really weird, like how like this record in particular is just like kind of started all that, and like even in the overseas and stuff like that, it's kind of the same way. And I don't know, we're just kind of going with it. I mean,
No.
it's kind of cool because like especially that shoot, and in particular the new AP shoot was like, it was super fun because it was all of our, literally everybody at that shoot was fans that we've toured
Yeah.
with, like, and friends of ours. So it's like, it's really exciting to like, we've had a lot of conversations with like our friends' bands, like of Mice and Men, Mayday Parade, like all these bands like that we've toured with since we've been playing VFW halls.
Yeah.
And like, so now it's like we're just so happy to be, still friends and still like doing this together. And every accomplishment and every like big thing that happens to every band, we kind of share it. It's like whenever anybody's like, dude, like heard about your new record, and I just tell them, I'm excited to all be in this together still,
Yeah.
So.
It's definitely, because a lot of our friends and stuff are like so stoked for us and like, hey man, like, I'm like, dude, like it didn't happen like overnight. Like from every year we've been grinding and touring and stuff. So it's definitely like, now maybe people might see it like in magazines or something, but we've been doing this for a long, like us and all our friends have been doing it for a long time. So, hard work does pay off, I guess. Magazine, baby.
Relax a little bit now.
Oh, yeah.
So, favorite memory from Warped Tour?
This interview right now, when I'm 57 years old in my cottage on my porch with a banjo, I'm gonna remember this.
Is it equal to what we did 2 years ago that you remember so vividly?
You know what? I don't. Now you're giving me way too much information, and I can't.
He has trouble with that. I don't know. Favorite memory so far?
I'm just gonna go every time I walk into Of Mice and Men's bus. There's some sort of new metal party going on, and I love it. I love every second about it. It's amazing.
That's information you can't get anywhere.
Yeah, their bus basically looks like a Snoop Dogg video, like it's on hydraulics every night. Like it's just bouncing.
Yeah. You think Warped Tour shows are crazy out there? Wait till you get in there. It's a whole new level. It's a whole new level.
It's
a whole new level.
All right, well, Pierce the Veil, Vic, Jaime, thanks for taking the time. Appreciate it. Congratulations with the new record. Congratulations with the new record. Congratulations on being on Warped Tour main stage, and best of luck with everything from here on out. And hopefully we can talk to you again, and we'll be more memorable. All right, check it out.